Hi, my name is Paul Tippins from Professional Hygiene, and this short video is about bag ties and labelling your waste. So a lot of people say to me, why are we using bag ties? It's in the legislation. This is from HTM 0701. I'll go through that in a second. But the ideal is that your waste should be tagged from your site. So we do it in a very simple way. We use bag ties. So you can get pre-printed bag ties. They're black with your premise code on and our name. Or you can buy white ones, which means you need to write that information on it. Black ones are now more common. Everybody loves it. No one has to write on them. So that's what they do. They come in thousands. If you don't do that many, they'll last you forever. If you do a lot, then they'll last you a shorter period of time. This is not a money-making scheme. I get a lot of people say to me, "Are you just trying to make money out of us?" And I'm not. I'm trying to make you legal. That's the biggest part about what we do, make you do things right. So the legislation, which I've printed from HTM 0701. If you want to look it up, it's in section 5, technical approach, and this is container labeling. So what it says is that each container must be labeled in accordance with the details of the legal requirements for the transport and packaging. That's what we're giving you, all the information you need to make it right. The container labels should be clearly identify the waste types. Well, that's done by the color coding, really, from our point of view, presented within. The purpose of this is to ensure that the waste, such as anatomical waste and medicines, are not moved into yellow lidded bins. Obviously, anatomical goes in red. So it makes sure you don't do mismanagement, injury, or other bits and pieces. In addition, the container should be tagged or labeled in a manner that identifies the facility and place. Obviously, this comes from hospitals as well, and ward of origin. This is required by waste management facilities. So when we do a duty of care, we give you a premise code. The premise code will then get put onto a register so that our disposal sites know where it comes from. Should somebody put something untoward in the bag and it breaks a machine, which has happened, then they can trace it back. The other side of this is we were at an Environment Agency meeting last year, end of last year, and they're actually doing a waste tracking system. They want us to be able to track any waste we collect from any dental practice, any healthcare practice, to the van, and from the van to the wheelie bin it's put in when it goes off for destruction. That has now been put back until April next year because they haven't got the manpower to deal with it at the moment. So ultimately, this is not us being awkward. This is us making it simple. We are under scrutiny from DVSA and the police, and they're liable to pull one of our vans over at any time and go through it. So they'll find a consignment note, pick on one of them and go, right, you've picked up 10 bags from Burt's Dental. I need you to find them. A tag will make it so much easier than a paper label. And because we carry our waste in bulk, paper labels can come off of bags and go onto other bags. It's as simple as that. So this is not a money-making ideal. This is to try and keep you compliant, us compliant, and everybody happy within the waste destruction world.